up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. All right, here's the former UFC heavyweight champion and in all likelihood future UFC Hall of Famer Cain Velasquez. You guys have been sharpening each other's skills for years, and it's good to see Cain back and healthy here tonight.
Exactly where he belongs. Cain Velasquez is a fighter, and he deserves to be fighting inside of the octagon. One of the tighter strikers the UFC has ever seen in the heavyweight division. The cardio, the pace, the pressure that you face when you fight a Cain Velasquez is overwhelming. Guys melt, and it's because after one round you realize we're just getting started. Right. And Cain's only revving up the engine. It's truly, truly difficult to stare down the barrel of a fight with Cain Velasquez.
And he hasn't necessarily adopted my Cardio Cain moniker, but there are few guys that can match the cardiovascular strength of the great Cain Velasquez. Big spot for him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNESI Arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC. We have some more UFC history here tonight, Jim.
And one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC strawweight champion. This is a great arena for great fights, and some of the best Brazilian performances were had in this arena.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission. Turn on the elbow, and he's gonna chase the submission finish.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, Move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position. Trying for a submission here.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
And he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of it.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some drills in this ground and pound fight. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nogueira. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Horn shouts for the end of round one. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch.
Velasquez gets tagged by a solid uppercut there. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single down to a high crotch.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here.
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Nicely done. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Back to the feet now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Fantastic takedown. Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here. And he's out. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Velasquez is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Nogueira's back in half guard. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got it.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's a tag arm bar now. Oh, man, that was slick.
Nogueira's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're securing takedowns, they're winning.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Velasquez gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Velasquez's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. 3 minutes to...
Nice takedown land.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack his arm triangle.
And he's out.
Oh, you got to watch him attack his submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Velasquez ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nogueira. 45 seconds remain in the round. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 9-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Cain Velasquez!
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that.